Hi folks, Sal Ferro here with Fight for Charity. This is year number 12. 12 years of Fight for Charity, getting people to go in the ring, raise money to help a lot of people. And this year, we're very fortunate to have a slate of unbelievable boxers. I'm not one of those boxers, but I'm fortunate enough to be involved to interview these boxers. And right now, we've got one guy who looks like he's been boxing. And he's going to tell us his name and exactly why he's sneaking out of the camera. No, he's going to tell us his name, why he's boxing, and talk a little about what's going on. So tell us your name and why you doing this.
My name is Matt Galiano. I work for an IT company that actually specializes in supporting non-for-profit organizations. So charity on Long Island is very near and dear to my heart. Why am I doing this? I am always looking for a challenge. I love fitness. I'm in the gym every day. I'm constantly running. I ran marathons. I do plenty of all those crazy Spartan and those kind of races. But this is actually something that's a little different.
Tough mudder
yeah,
stuff.
I mean, this is just more than cardio and more than physical work. There's a mental aspect to this. The conditioning itself is just off the charts. So it's a real challenge and something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Having done it, I'm actually in better shape now than I was 2 years ago when I did it. But I thought, hey, they're only 1 minute rounds. What's the big deal? And did my training, and I was working, and I focused mainly on the boxing technique. And once you start sparring, you realize a lot of people who are in sick shape said, wow, it's totally different. Because the physical aspect is one thing, but you really hit something important. The mental and the strategy and the fact that as you're doing this physical thing, someone's trying to beat you up. Mm-hmm. So you're ready for that.
Absolutely. I mean,
have you done some actual boxing training yet?
I actually haven't. No, okay. I haven't done no kind of formal boxing training, no kind of formal mixed martial arts, nothing like that. But it's always been very intriguing. I came to I didn't come to the event last year. Phil and I, who we just spoke with, him and I went to the orientation last year, and it was a little too late for us to sign on, but just the energy and the atmosphere and the fact that you're having a lot of fun, but at the core of it, you're getting to raise money for something that's very important, and especially for something that's on Long Island. I mean, I grew up in Queens, but I live half of my life now on Long Island, and it's a great place. It's my home. And anything I can give back is very important.
What's important to you? You talk about this, first of all, you're working with nonprofits, so you're around organizations that are constantly giving back, and you talk about something being important to you. What's important to you?
To be completely honest with you, I've been very blessed in my life. Fortunately for me, haven't had many hardships compared to a lot of people in this world, and if I can just use what I've learned so far, just all the growing up I've done, and raise money for people who are less fortunate in any capacity. Whether it be a disease, whether it be homeless, whether it be substance abuse, anyone that needs help. I'm fortunate enough to be at a place in my life where I have the ability to give back, and I think that's most important. Not exactly who you give back to, just the fact that you're giving back in general.
So you feel that social commitment, that we all have a commitment, a social commitment to give and help within our community. And if all of us actually follow through with what you're saying, we'd have a lot better place to live in, wouldn't we?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's what's important. These are our neighborhoods, and these are, we're all one big family. I mean, you want to try and help people out just like you would a member of your own family.
Yeah, that's a great feeling. So night of the fight, you're all ready to go in, music playing. So you got a name yet? Nickname?
Well, my nickname around the office is El Fuego.
El Fuego.
Because I have a bit of a short temper.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to stick with that, and
they may not get anybody to fight you with that nickname.
Hey, listen. At the end of the day, yes, this is for charity, and yes, we're here to raise money and have fun. But I'm a competitor, man. And
hey, listen.
When it comes down to it, anyone that steps in the ring with me, they better be bringing their A game.
Yeah. Well, I got whispered in my ear as I was going through the kitchen to get going to the ring. Someone whispered in my ear. One of the organizers, I won't name him. He said, "Listen, protect yourself, but if you get hit back." Mm-hmm. So I did. You got to protect yourself. You got to go in there and hit. You kind of told me what your expectations were. That was my next question. We lift up the ring, the music's playing, it stops, we announce you, ding, ding. Your expectations are you're going to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely, 100%.
So you're ready to rumble.
I am ready.
Okay, but you do remember it's a charity.
Yeah.
It is a charity now.
That's right.
Okay,
No,
you
no,
gotta
of
remember
course.
it's a charity,
Of
but
course.
they'll probably pair you up with somebody who's pretty competitive also.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping
What if
for.
they ask you to go 2-minute rounds instead of 1 minute? You'll go, your game?
I'm game for anything, but like I said, I have a feeling this is going to be a humbling experience, so I'm looking forward to that as well.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. I'm thrilled to see that you're ready to raise a lot of money. Tell your friends and family, get those checkbooks ready because
Oh, yeah. They all own
there's a
it.
big award. Somebody's going to try to gun to be the one who raises the most money. And I spoke to somebody here who said, competitive, all this other stuff, my big thing is to just try to raise the most amount of money. And I said to him, you know what? You've got the right spirit, you've got the right heart, because that's what this is about. It's not to walk out of here puffing my chest. What I did, I'm competitive or anything. It's about who raised the most money. So there, there was a guy who 1 year raised the most money, and he had a great fight, and maybe you can do both.
Yeah, I mean,
Had
I
a
hope
great
so.
fight and raise the most money.
I hope so. At the end of the day, I mean, the real winners are the people that we help. So
That's right.
You got to
All
try
right.
and help as much as you can.
All right, so why don't you have a great fight and raise the most money?
I'm going to try. Absolutely.
Hey, I'm looking forward to that night. You are joining a great group of people, a bunch of fighters, women and men who came out here and fought, and looking forward to seeing you, okay?
Thanks very much.
All right, buddy. Love the fight, man. Got a lot of feistiness. El Fuego!